Hi, good afternoon everybody. We're just here at Dublin City Council after a very successful morning and Infodrop handing out the flyers to inform the people of Dublin and indeed the people of the county and country the proposals by Dublin City Council to from a report that was scantily made during a scandemic lockdown, and from this they have in their wisdom have decided that all homeless volunteers food and soup runs should be streamlined, in other words hidden, and mandated, regulated to an inch of its life. So look at here with the volunteers of Wake Up Era and with the volunteers of the soup runs, the amazing volunteers that do the work, Polly, Jackie and all the guys that do this Garden Remembrance and other volunteers. We're here. Cathy has made up an amazing letter. Some people have it on camera and on video, and you'll hear that letter later. And we respectfully and peacefully handed it in to Dublin City Council to remind them of their duty. We also had some mainstream media, and when we asked them to report fairly, they just took off as usual, because obviously, you know, they don't want to report the real happenings. So look guys, this is Dublin City Council. Great turnout. We have more people at the GPO handing out the amazing leaflets. Thank you to all the content creators from Wake Up Era. Thank you to all the volunteers. Thank you to all the people that have made today possible. And just to the homeless people, even though at the moment you feel disenfranchised and disinherited, always remember there are people out there who genuinely care. We will not be giving up on this issue, and we will be expecting a return of communication from Dublin City Council in respect to this, and so in a couple of weeks we will be following this up. So from now, from Dublin City Council, from Edel, from Cathy, well done Cathy, brilliant letter, amazing letter, very, very, very comprehensive letter, Cathy.
Yeah.
What were some of the main points, and Polly, what were some main points? I just didn't get to video your letter.
One of the main points is they seem to be basing these new bylaws on a 3-year-old report by Mary Higgins that was done during COVID.
Thank you, Polly. Yeah, good.
In which they interviewed 4 people who provide online or on the street.
They said there was a reluctance to participate.
One person said they had a bad experience with that group before. It was utterly biased. It clearly just went along with what the council has already shown. Its desire to change and regulate these bylaws or the on-the-street charitable services. So effectively, what the council wants to do, allegedly, because we haven't seen these
It's allegedly,
is regulate every single charitable on-street service. They not only want to regulate them, they want to license them, and we have to pay for that license. And then they also want to tell you what you can,
where you can go and when,
and what you can serve. Exactly.
And Polly, how?
And what food you can serve. And
Oh, okay.
You know, this pyramid is upside down in the first place. So they want to control every aspect of it. And it is understood that it is based on this very flawed report. Now I wonder, the taxpayers pay for this.
I'd imagine, I don't know, that now I won't speculate
It's not
either,
worth,
you know.
It's not even worth it is that bad.
Yeah.
So the council bylaw should be having a consultation on this.
Sure.
It should be going onto their website. We ask everybody to look out for it and see and put their own views on the consultation.
And contact Dublin City Council.
But take part in this consultation.
Sure.
They will all be publicised. Everybody's view in this consultation will be publicised.
Thank you, Cathy.
There's already been a protest outside here by students.
Good.
And now there's another one.
Sorry, can I just say?
Polly, we'll leave the last words to you wonderful volunteers.
As well, is that excluded from that report were actual street sleepers. So when you say homeless to some people, they have this thing in their head that if you're not sleeping in the street in a sleeping bag, you're not homeless. So the hostel, it's called a PEA, private emergency accommodation. The people who were interviewed were in PEAs. Nobody that's a street
So sorry,
sleeper.
just to clarify.
Yeah, to clarify.
So not people that were actually sleeping on the
none of
streets were
them
never
were
interviewed.
because it was
Wow.
during COVID and they were
Oh, yeah.
on the streets. Where were they?
Very interesting.
So
Very telling.
it eliminated a huge amount of the people who would use the services. I can only speak for our own table. I won't presume to speak for anybody else's. Personally, we're mothers, fathers, and we have rare children. Anyone can come and challenge me on nutrition if they like. Who knows what we have in our armoury? Who can say why I can't speak to somebody who has an addiction?
Absolutely,
How do you
Polly.
know that?
Yeah.
I'm articulate, I'm not stupid. Don't make presumptions about me or the people on our table. We don't ask for anything and we're not in anybody's way. And we know these people by name. And I'm not blowing a trumpet here, but I'm just saying, for instance, the man who drowned in the canal, the two men, we were at the inquest this week. We were the only people in the whole world who were there for Alex Warnick.
Imagine.
The only people in the whole world. There was nobody from this council office, or Simon Harris wasn't there who called for this, or anybody else. So we know these people by name, we know their background, we know their stories. They actually look forward to sharing their lives with us, and they are our friends, apart from anything else. That's what
You
we
know,
are there
Polly,
for.
this is a story that's just going to go on and on and on. And we at Wake Up Air with the volunteers are going to keep a very close watch on this. So thank you everybody for that, Cathy. Wonderful letter. Jackie, I know they're in the background, and the guys. Thank you so much to all the volunteers that give up their time. And this is a story. This is not the pretend fake news. We really will be keeping up to date with this story. Thanks, guys.